Alright, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
飛躍がこっちまで伝わってきますね。
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
かっこいいとこ見たいです。
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。どうなる？
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Player 2 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. Throws to get around their defense. You may want to slow the pace here. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Timely side switch there, which will let them go on the attack. Wow, super hard!
やばい！
Level 1 Raging Spear! Looking for a chance!
なんだっけ？
Snatches victory from the jaws of defeat!
うわ、逆転だ！
That's what I like to see!
いや、強すぎません？すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
Checks him with the projectile. That attack landed for a counter hit. Well,
ナイスナイス！
both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Player 2, and they're going for the super art?
ちょっと何ですか今の。
Flash act! Player experiencing burnout. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Drive impact could be the end of this. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
どうなる？
Oh my god, we got a stun.
なんかこっちが緊張する。
Big throw.
ナイスナイス。
Sets up with the jump in.
全然気が抜けませんね。
They're still in with the cross-up. Full drive. The stage is set for it. Goes for the waiting moon follow-up. Down and out.
決めてった。ナイス。
Gotta shake it off. Let's go.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで、どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
Spins the meter. Watch more fuel on the fire. Hook him up.
なんかもうすごいことになってるよ。
Here comes the corner pressure.
いやー、一気に来るんじゃないですかこれは。
Hopes with a it just bets it all on the drive run. Overhead, but it won't work.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
This may turn into a big chance. Super's on deck. They gonna pull the trigger?
ケース溜まってますね。いけるいける。
There we go. Critical art now.
なんかすごい。
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the weekend. Time to punch out. You have to close it in. Time to test the reaction. Clutch, anti-air. Are you for real?
うわー、決まっちゃいましたね。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。いいですね。
Neither of them will. Nice cross up. Goes for the low kick.
どうだ？
Bet it.
大丈夫大丈夫。
Solid. Will this super art connect?
出た SA 技。
Sticks the combo. Nice.
ナイス。
Feeling out the space.
いやー、ここ気が抜けないですね。
Can they scrape together a final push? This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Hey yo.
ナイスナイス。かっこい
Give me more of that.
い。いやー、強い。強すぎるよ。でもまだわからない。
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね。
Decides to spin the meter. Oh yeah, just like that.
二人ともやる気満々だ。
Throws to get around their defense. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Falling moon. Oh, you're gonna feel this one. Good call there.
いや、惜しいな今の。
Reverse. Throws a fireball. No worries about that.
まあそういう時もあるよね。
Juicy opportunity. KO.
決まった
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
ー。いやー、熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
It eats it. Jumps in. How you gonna do that? And brushes that off and keeps going.
ちょっと何ですか今の。
Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Going in. Throws them.
すごすぎ。 よ。
That corner position could be dangerous. Point blank range here. How you gonna do that? Knocked him out of the air. Give him the chop. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? They are done.
決まっちゃいましたね。
Player 2! Gotta be sweating after that match. Someone bring him a towel.
ギリギリの接戦って感じですごい面白かったです。
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had here. Flash axe.
ナイスナイス。
Scrapping it out up close. The attack is carried. Oh, more of that.
ナイス。
Starts off zoning with the fireball. Oh, that was on point. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge goes for the super art?
出た SA 技。いやーどうだどうだ。頑張れ。
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Reads them.
慎重ですね。
Falling moon! Oh, you're gonna feel it! It's there!
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ全部勝負なんですけど。
Shows the medium experiencing burnout.
なんかこっちが緊張する。
One fighter's drive gauge is just goes for it at this range.
あ、これかっこいいやつ。
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge takes the hit and keeps on trucking? They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Gotta be mindful of reach. Oh yeah, just like that. Closes it out.
よっ、名勝負。
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで、次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
Connects with the throw. This may be it. What a smart throw.
今の完璧。
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
どうなるんですかね。ここか
Gotta do better than that.
ら。いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
What are they gonna do?
すごすぎ。天才。
It just bets it all on the drive rush. Somehow manages to block the jumping. Huge chance after that long flag. Why are they going fat on the meter until they got this super art?
一番強いのにさ。
Super out of nowhere? Because who's gonna expect that? Player 2 did some damage there. Damn!
圧倒してましたね。すごい。
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
よろしくお願いします。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
始まりましたね。
This is a good range to test the opponent's reactions to fireballs. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
The big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open up that gap further. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Opts for the throw. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Shuts down the arrow. Nailed it. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。どうなるどうなる。
We're at the halfway point of the round, and both fighters should be well past the warm-up phase. The jump in is denied. Good stuff, but you gotta keep it up.
惜しい。
Spices things up by adding the super art to the combo.
出た SA 技。
There's still a chance here. Keeps them guessing with the yoga arch. Still struggling for control. Great work! Just like that.
いや惜しいな今の。
KO.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Send him home. You got this.
いや強すぎません。すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
Ooh, feints? Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
どうなっていくのか気になります。
Yoga Flame picks a good spot to use the super.
何これ、すごい派手でいいですね。
Player 2 has the life advantage.
結構リードしてる感じですね。
No worries about that.
いや、惜しいな。
Spends the meter on the super arc.
何これ、すごい派手でいいですね。下の SA ゲージってやつですよね。
It's there.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
いやー、熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
The overhead breaks their rhythm and shakes things up. Still plenty of time. The drive impact doesn't work.
いいよいいよ、ナイスガード。
Knocked him out of the air.
いいですね。
Drive rush to keep it going. Drops him from the air. Now we're getting somewhere.
めっちゃ惜しい。胴体です。白熱してます。
That corner position could be dangerous. They're in the corner. This may change the match.
いやー、一気に来るんじゃないですか。
Puts the brakes on the impact.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Working to get out of the corner. Why are they going in? Hang back. A jump in. It's over.
うわー、決まっちゃいましたね。
Player 1 is hot. I'm feeling it.
強すぎ。すごい勢いでした。
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
お互いに頑張ってほしいですね。
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
惜しい。
There's a corner switch. Yeah, like that. Lots of aggression from both sides. Maintains composure and fights out of the corner.
天才か。
Light E opens up. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
大丈夫大丈夫。
Denies the low heavy. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how paid. That's what we want. Will we see a drive impact? The corner makes it hard to hit. Well read. Keep going.
いや、強すぎません？すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Up into the air off the just cool. Picks a good spot to use the super.
いいですね。
What's gonna happen next? Shows the medium kick. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。
That's what we want. Hey yo!
決まったー。
Player 2 dug in deep to get that win.
圧倒してましたね。すごい。